Say I don't have any sound. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Get up, get down. What up, y'all? Get up or get down. Get up or get down. What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna give the chat just a little bit more time. Because I thought they said something. I thought they said something. Now, we're gonna talk about the word on the curb. We're gonna talk about some people that had some things to say about Pat not in her feelings or feeling some type of way about this whole dang that went down out here when I said that I didn't care and I meant what I said. I'm not going to change that. I was called a specific name, which was heartless. I was called heartless. Caught me by surprise, caught me off guard. Really did. Listening to all of the people of God, you know, God speaks to everybody. I suppose. I don't know. I know what happens within me. I know my spirit. How's the mic, you guys? Mic is okay? Everything's okay on the mic? How's the mic? Y'all good out there with the sound? Hey, Josetta, Colleen, Perspective and K, Trigger, what's going on? Native, what's going on? Okay, I got one mod here. So we'll see if I get some more in here, but hey, Casey. Hey, y'all know me. I laughed my ass off at it. I laughed my ass off at the shit. What I do not like is people that honestly will not get to know Papoose. Get to know Papoose. You'll be in for a good goddamn surprise about Papoose, where I know that I can separate myself, perspective, yeah, with all of the fucking demonic, crazy ass shit that's going on. This is YouTube. YouTube. Entertainment purpose only. And we should not get away from that. All of us has come here for a particular reason. Hey, Poo-Poo. Now, I heard Drunken Larry say something, and I'm not a motherfucking fan of no goddamn Drunken Larry. He said he was the only person that I heard say something that actually made some goddamn sense out here, right? And I guess it's a reason of why he felt that he didn't have a whole funeral and a eulogy and all that shit, burial, all that shit, after pass after, whatever you call that shit, wake, all that shit, right? And he said it. And I was like, wow, that's the most sensible thing out of all of these people that had to, some type of rebuttal on this whole whatever the fuck it was, right? He said that he didn't really necessarily find a reason to jump on board and to do X, Y, and Z. Yeah, the repass thing. Yeah, that thing. Where the food is at, right? Where most of the Black people beat you there. All your kin folks will beat you there, girl. I'm like, what's good on the table? We already know where that chicken at. But he says the purpose that everyone had came out here for in this whole congregation under this umbrella was Mr. Kelly. It was Mr. Kelly. One Papoose has never fallen off that train. Never. And I never will. My lane did not come with curves. It didn't come with hills. It didn't come with undergrounds. So it didn't matter to me, whoever you were out here in the YouTube street, getting semi, close to people where, this is my friend, this is my cousin, or this is this or this or that, right? To put me in this type of insertion of butter, hey girl, hey, on all that shit. I've met some wonderful girls along the way. And I can tell you that, and I tell you guys over and over and over and over and over, they still here. I talk to them abundantly on personal notes and on some shits and giggles goddamn notes. And them ladies know me, right? They know my heart. They know when I ain't shit. They know all of that about Papoose. All you have to do is just be that kind person and hey, welcome in my life. But for people to think because I am on a microphone, I'm supposed to slither some kind of way. I'm supposed to be able to say some things that other people may have said or feel the way that you may have felt or this or that. Let me see if I could get this video up. Let me see. Hold on. Because I watched part of that video, just a little bit of it, right? The second thing about this alleged deceased person, there has been, in case a lot of people don't know, a back and forth between her and I a long time ago. And all those videos are still up because they are labeled. Easy to recognize, right? And where I'm from, when you have had some type of back and forth with somebody, you move the fuck around. Your feelings and all that shit with Pap, that's gone. People like that just have no existence in my life, if that makes sense to you guys. I don't put more on me that I cannot bear, okay? So when I started seeing this whole, and then somebody died, and she died, right? So I'm like, oh, I got messages up the ass about it, right? And I guess people feel like, because if we look at this at the human nature part of it, yeah, you should care. I do care about people that die. I do care about people that may lose their home or can't eat tomorrow. But for some strange reason, it's usually that those people that you just, if I'm in an organization and I'm out there with these people all day and every day, I know them body to body. We didn't touch. I call it. I don't know this lady. So I'm asking people, what type of goddamn feelings did y'all want me or expect from me to have when I know that there have been some back and forth from this whole goddamn thing? But to call me heartless, that was cold. That was cold as hell. I'm heartless. Let me tell you what or how I can define heartless. Heartless is a person that originally had come from the COVID side, hadn't been to a junkie lab, that hadn't been out here with the whole back and forth with every freaking body. With some type of exchange of words and stuff going on, right? With the whole, I'm gonna fuck you up too. I'm gonna beat you up, and I got some gang people, and us people don't get down like this. I'm confused with this shit. If, hey, you live by the motherfucking gun, you die by the motherfucking gun. You live by your fucking words, you die by your fucking words. Now everybody wants to be all goddamn sentimental. Now the rules done changed up. You're heartless. You don't act like you don't care. I did not care. It was not my problem. It was not my, I don't know this lady. So why should I be in on the fucking bandwagon with fucking feelings like everybody else? What the fuck I'm gonna do about it? I'm not planning no fucking funeral. I'm not putting no money up for this. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. I don't invite shit in my space that just don't belong there. So since we want to talk about God, that's what God told me. That ain't your business. That ain't your space. I didn't have to condone it. I didn't have to run. I ain't do shit on that shit. None of it. But I think because people feel that if you're on a microphone and because it's all a particular type of group out here that you're supposed to fold, fondle, and swaddle, I guess, or whatever, not pap. Now, you may be sitting in the chat calling me weird and I'm crazy or I'm heartless, but get to know me because you will prove your goddamn self wrong. I don't sway. Ain't a bandwagon big enough out here for me to jump on. For absolutely none except for the ones that I have chosen to be on. And they know who they are. They know who they are. I felt insulted. I haven't even quite listened to what the fuck, and I'm truly hoping that it's not true anything that motherfucking Bookham done said about what the fuck I said. This nigga done sat out there and put a whole motherfucking foot and crooked toes up about a fucking lady. Now you and your motherfucking feelings? The fuck out of here. That's the wiki-washy stuff that I just don't condone. Are you this or are you that? Because I'm just this right here. I ain't the one out here all over and crooked on no motherfucking YouTube. And that's not Pat. I'm just the one that ended up telling a bunch of goddamn stories out here on YouTube. Now I'm sitting back because I was out for a little bit and I'm listening to some shit. I guess a funeral service was given to a person online. That is too far-fetched for me. You understand what I'm saying? It's like watching fucking Sesame Street or some shit. That's how I felt. I'm looking at, but don't get me wrong. I still understand and respect the humanity part of this stuff. I do. Now it's the words for me, y'all. And she was this person, and this person was real on here. Well, what the fuck is real and what the fuck is fake? Because I ain't coming out here to look like no goddamn fool. That was one bandwagon I wasn't about to do. But I'm gonna tell you what, I watched it. I watched a little bit of it, and I literally ain't been over there at all on, to watch her thing. Let me see if I can find this shit. Just watch this shit. I'm sitting over here, right? Because I'm like, well, to be honest with you, who the fuck she arguing with? Who? I said this last night. Who was it? And she said something important. She said something in that live, right? She said something in that live. She mentioned something in her live about when she was in a store. This is a lady that's in her 50s, okay? So me, because I'm thinking outside the box, and you see a whole lot of this shit play out like this on all type of, on the internet from different apps or whatever that you go to, right? 50-some years old. She said something in this live. Oh, not this one. This is that Gump over there. Hold on. She said something in her live that let me see if I can find her last lie. When she was in the store, she said she walked up to a line. She noticed a person that she didn't fuck with. Now, being 50-something years old and caring about your well-being and your surroundings and things like that. What's going on? Let me see if I can find this goddamn video. This nigga over here. Book him or jump on any motherfucking bandwagon that smell like doo-doo shit any motherfucking way. And like I said, fuck that nigga too. I didn't come out here for him. I didn't come out here to worship his ass or believe or put him on a pedestal over nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. So I don't give a fuck about his goddamn feelings either. He would be the last motherfucking person that I would want to throw a motherfucking eulogy for me. Just let my ass die and put the dirt on my ass. And down with that phony ass shit. Much shit he did. He over there talking about, y'all, let me find her live because I'm going to show y'all if it's still up. I can't, let me see if I can find it. Maybe I can find it on my phone. But she was in this grocery store. She says that she's seen someone that she didn't fuck with. My camera's frozen. That she didn't fuck with. That happens to us all. To every last single person in this chat. You may come across somebody who you just do not like. I've done it plenty of times. But because of who I am, how respectful I am, how I don't want to be in a store or get with a scene on me. I don't. I'm not ready to die. I don't know what the next person may have, a knife, a gun, or whatever the case may be. This is what she said. So she went up to the girl that got just went straight into the line after telling people that I don't fuck with you. When you normally don't fuck with somebody in the ages that we are, the age frame that we are, knowing that you can't piss a lot to even put out a motherfucking forest fire, right? Because a bunch of shit going on. You just go in a different direction. You go in a different direction. So when I saw that, I'm looking like, well, damn, she don't even have peace within herself. She didn't have peace. So now I carry on throughout this video, right? I see her coming outside. She's telling somebody. Nobody's seen who she's telling. Come outside, come outside. I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna come outside. A whole motherfucking world star video going on. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all this question. How many people do you know is quick to put that goddamn video on YouTube when you are instantly about to get down? Normally, it's not you. It's usually somebody else around. You don't usually see the person that is stirring up the shit or involved in the shit, clicking the camera because your mind ain't processed that fast. Your mind is still stuck on the fact that I need you to come outside, bitch, come outside, bitch, come outside. But for some damn reason, phone was out. I'm gonna go YouTube on this shit. I'm looking around the damn video, still ain't seen absolutely no damn body to wrestle in the mud with. Not no damn body. Nobody. So now I'm saying to myself, what type of fucking buffoonery this is? You know, you got this older lady, right, who ran into somebody that she didn't fuck with. But at the same time, let's jump into the humanity part of it, right? Didn't even try to warm that shit down. It's okay. I'm just gonna go on another line. Whisper to your girl, no, you know I'll fuck with her like that. Let's just go to the other line down there. Yeah, that shit was fun. That shit made me think, what's really going on right here? You know, I was like, what's really going on with this goddamn, fucking shit right here? So last video. It must be. Now I get it. She came online to tell everybody this must be, boom boom week. This must be Tried Denise week.
Bitch, don't get mad, because I can come in that bitch's shop till I drive, and your big old ass still doing a cashier job. I dare that bitch to come outside. Girl,
Now,
I swear to God.
I'm gonna stop it right there. Because you hear a whole lot of people out here and I think one of the speeches came from her at some point in time about we don't respect others, or we don't do this and we don't do that, and we needed to get it together. All this shit. But you turn around and I go over the same shit that she preached on what other people should be doing to clean up your life, to become, respectful and this or this or that, and right in everybody's face and doing it. One thing I do not like in my real life is some contradicting ass motherfuckers. Say as you do. Do as you say. But these are the people like this that it's okay for them to have the teachings. This is the type of people that got the most goddamn respect out here. Say word like this. But Pap sits over here, tells the stories and laugh and da-da-da-da. But she's the bottom motherfucking barrel. She's the bottom of the barrel. She ain't shit. You heartless. You this or you that. But what the fuck was this?
She be out. I dare this bitch to come outside. I dare her ass to come out. She ain't gonna come out that motherfucking store. I dare this bitch.
Now, I'm gonna stop it there. Because I done seen some bad bitches in my life. I done seen some bad bitches all on this fucking YouTube, or wherever it was at. How many times a bad bitch gonna stand on the screen talking about how bad they are, or she ain't gonna come out the store? See, bad bitches take one for the team. Take your ass up in the store and go get what the fuck you want. See, whoever it was, because we ain't never seen who it was, which was probably nobody. Why? To go in the store and get her. Go and suffer the consequences of what was actually or could have happened due to some shit like this, because I got to show off for motherfucking YouTube. I've been in some goddamn heated moments outside of here. You'll never see me come on here and display my shit like this to no fucking YouTube. But this is what teaches everybody. She had a whole motherfucking class before the alleged deceased kicked in. Whole motherfucking class. These people. These people. This one right here.
I said, bitch, come outside. I'm gonna beat your ass like I'm beating Ty, bitch. I'm gonna give her a double whammy. I'm gonna beat that bitch like I'm beating Ty.
Now, somebody explain to me, how is this a productive citizen in the world? How is this a person that deserves more respect than the next goddamn person like me who's on here and I cuss? How? She's well respected. I heard that shit out here for a minute. She's well respected, huh? But Paps opened up her goddamn mouth and, I hate that bitch. That bitch talk too much. That bitch is this. That bitch is heartless. That bitch is this. But this is okay. This is what, and whom was y'all goddamn teacher? I'm using y'all as just, let me slow down so I can think. Figurative of speech. This is what was teaching. I don't know how y'all could be like that. These people are insane. Oh, I'm just so glad I can't be doing and being a part of such and such and such and such and such. This right here. Then all of a sudden.
And she won't be standing all in the motherfucking window. Bitch, bring your ass out. And I'm gonna bang this bitch first.
Red flag.
Beat the shit out of her.
There was red flags all over this video.
You know me.
All over it. I watched it damn near till it ended, not all of it, but it was nothing but red flags on there. Why the show out? Huh? Why the show out to YouTube? Huh? Why the attention was needed to YouTube? Most likely, when an altercation happened like that, at a major store or something like that, what do? They'll call the police. You know, I'm being threatened or this is gonna happen. No, YouTube. She had to do YouTube. Impress who? Oh, because she was setting up the next stage of this alleged freaking death or some shit. I don't know. Yes, Nader. This was calling somebody who she didn't fuck with outside of a goddamn grocery store or shopping store or wherever she was, right? We do this at our age. Pop don't do this shit at her age. I'm gonna walk past Lady Earth and no, I can't stand Lady Earth, but ain't no need of me finna click on YouTube to show you that I'm the baddest motherfucking bitch up in this store. Who finna do that? I'm going the other way. Because I'm not out here to harm Lady Earth just because I don't like her. But according to this video, boy, it was some harm that was about to be done with this fake ass shit. But Pap is the one that played Pap that.
She won't come out that motherfucking store. All that motherfucking mouth, bitch, come out that store. I'm not even on their property. Girl, this must be tried Denise week 8. Girl. I hate them bitch, man, because my car running over. Bitch. And see, this is the second argument, man, this bitch done had, right? Because she was like, I said, no, she was like, next. She said, miss, I said, you know I don't deal with you. That's all I said. I said, you know I don't deal with you, because we had an argument.
Oh, yeah,
last time I was here, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, you know I don't deal with you. Bitch went to run her mouth. I said, check this shit out, bitch. I said, I ran your mouth the last time.
She didn't get that part on the tape. She left out some important evidence. She left out the part where she forgot to record the rebuttal coming back from the hallucinating ass person that she allegedly was talking to. Yeah, I said hallucinating because that's just where my theory of it is after I got done watching all of this, because you can't sit here and tell me that out of all of the shit in the way this Black culture is, right, that she was literally inside talking to some punk bitch? Huh? Y'all, do you really think that I'm gonna sit here and believe that she was on inside talking to some damn punk bitch who wasn't ready to nuck if you buck? Really? This her second time, she says, running into this person and X, Y, and Z. That's near here or there. This her motherfucking story, which I basically did not give a fuck about. We're gonna fast forward though, because I'm done with her fucking shit. I just wanted to show y'all, you know, who was what and what was what and why was what. But then I get ridiculed. I got called heartless because I didn't join in or say the words that people wanted to hear coming from Pat on this alleged goddamn death or funeral stuff. That's not my style. That's not how I fucking roll. But this one up here on this panel, oh, I roll with this one. One in the chats and the blues, I roll with those. Had some bad news came out about them, yeah, it'd have been acknowledged. And I'd have had the facts on that one. Yeah, from one of their family members, definitely. But no, because Pat didn't join in on this train ride. I guess Bookham had some shit to say about me and so on and so forth. And with these goddamn comments in my damn chat. And that's fucked up. What's going on, Ro? What's going on?
Child, it's a lot going on, right?
Yeah, what do you think about this whole situation? Buffoonery shit. You're mighty gorgeous sitting over there. Now I can't keep my damn eyes off of you. Mwah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look, last night, you know, I was getting ready to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I happened to open YouTube up and I see Sheena's speech on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, boom, boom, dead. So I called Empress. I said, Empress, boom, boom, dead. She said, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you know, and I might get some backlash, you know, I might be Big Bertha or whomever, which it don't matter. You know, I'm not on here because I have a lot going on in my life and, you know, or whatever. So it don't even matter, but I'm gonna voice my opinion. Everybody got one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I told Empress, I said, Empress, do you believe that? Because it was mighty strange to me. If you go to her YouTube channel, okay, when is she supposed to pass? Yesterday?
You, I, yeah, I think so. You know, I didn't follow it. I got messages. You know, like my phone was literally buzzing, or boom, boom, it's boom, boom, that, and my basically response was, I don't care. You know, I wasn't getting up out my sleep to really, you know, check. I didn't care. It was not my problem.
So what I did was I went and viewed her timeline on
Mhm.
YouTube, right? And I was looking, I said, that's strange. Miss Denise have a son and she have a daughter that she was close to. And I'm like, why is the niece is coming on there? So
Mhm.
Empress applied to me when I said it to her. She said, well, maybe they the scroll, so they getting the niece is saying, speaking out, wanting the people on YouTube to know what's going on.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I still don't get that as I kept looking. And I'm like, something ain't right with this. You know, I'm gonna say this. I ain't got a dog in the fight. I don't know Miss Denise like that. I know you and I have encountered some things with her. We were back and forth arguing with each other, but we resolved those issues. And I never had nothing else, no, dealings with the situation. But I pray that she is alive.
Mhm.
But if this is fake at that age, who would want to do something like that? I mean, you would think my 11-year-old or my 10-year-old up in there, or either this baby don't know no better. She just turned 1.
Mhm.
So I'm like, this is funny.
This is attention, I guess. There's some people out there saying that, she was seen at a party, you
Well,
know.
look, my thing is this. I said this, I was trying to think of some of everything, right? I was looking at, okay, maybe she wants to come off YouTube. Well, I thought about it. Mr. Nisa come up missing in action, you know, from time to time, right?
Mhm.
So I said, that can't be it neither. I said, because it don't take to say that you're dead to leave YouTube. I left YouTube. And I'm
Exactly.
not gonna sit here and tell nobody that I'm fucking dead just so you.
Yep, we froze up. Hold on. Hi, Chi-Town. We froze up, bro. She'll be back, y'all. She froze up. So she'll be back. I guess, let me really clear up what I'm saying with this heartless thing. It is a little bit difficult for Pat to reach down that far in her feelings when a situation like this, one, occurs on YouTube, two, occurs with people that I just don't know. I don't like to have a sad heart. I don't. So I left that alone. I was never going to address anything about this, but when I came live, it was put in my chat and I responded to it, which I should have just let that roll up the stream, and just not even acknowledged it, because I already know, my history pretty much with her. I also have, you can dissect people, and I'm saying to myself, at some point now, that it's just something just not right. So I never, and I had plenty, ample amount of opportunities to say, whoa, I'm going to go over and vibe on her channel. You know, I visited, I listened to the music, but it was something that just did not sit right. And it's sad to say that it had every bit of the R. Kelly situation. I knew that to separate yourself from that. She had already came out and told where she come from, who she talked to, who she defend. You can kind of see the go along, get along with the attacks on the Teen Kales, but then now become part of Teen Kales. Can you lay that down and say, well, okay, what about the humanity part of it? Yes, I can. But at the same time, like, I knew YouTube was dirty. And coming out here to get connected to people like that, that you already then built up that sense of this person ain't right. So I don't have those type of feelings. Go ahead, Ro. You can finish that. Go ahead, babe.
Well, like I was saying, to be at the age Miss Denise is, and I'm hoping that, you know, this is not true. I was very shocked. When I seen that on YouTube, I'm like, I got to go and see. I just couldn't digest it for nothing in the world. And I'm like, but to be honest, and it's just my opinion, and I'm gonna tell you what I said firsthand. I have to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I told Empress last night when I told Empress about, you know, what I see, and I told her I didn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be honest. I didn't believe it. So today, as I sit back here on this couch, I was jumped on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see Atmos Love on live.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about it. I'm like, no, this can't be happening. This can't. This just can't. I don't know. It's crazy.
Here's the thing, because everybody knows that she watches YouTube. Everybody knows that. And she still has not come out yet to say anything. So if this was a strategic way for her to disappear from YouTube, or not wanting to deal with the COVID side anymore, or anybody on this side or whatever, then I guess, you know, job well done. But like you said, at our age, who does something like this, you know? To me, well, they say that a niece posted it up. It's just baffling because how it hit YouTube faster than, like, did it even get to the rest of her family members? Like, that's there with her. You know, I was like, wow, this hit out here pretty fast compared, if you look at the timing of the last video to the timing that someone posted up that their aunt has passed away. The timing is just so close together. But you know, why I am here and why I'm speaking on this row is because of the things that was said to me. I'm not a heartless person. I just know what road to travel down. That's it. I may not move or say what other people feel that I should say, or move in a direction that, because they're moving in that direction, and that's just not me. You know, I know one day that I'm gonna go. I know that. But I know for a fact that YouTube will probably not be the first place that knows about whether if I'm gone. It may be a week or two or something after that. And then the closest people that's became a part in my life, which is, you know, the people that you mostly see in the blue, or who I have been with for these last 4 freaking years, you know. But I just found that suspicious. I found that the video was weird as hell, you know, being that old, and then telling the people that, you know, I don't even F with you anyway, but yet then still enters into an altercation. Grown people diffuse it. She teaches that. I assume that that's what she was attempting to try to teach, on how to humbleize and stabilize ourselves and become grown adults and act this way and do this. But when I pulled up that video, I kept saying to myself, nah, something ain't right. I think that this is just a whole attention and strategic way of, getting people to the channel, as like most people do. And then all of a sudden, hours later, there's an announcement of death. People seen her traveling in the car, and still, cussing and being irate on camera and stuff like that. But I don't know. And I think I've had it pretty much up to here with trying to explain to people how I am and, and who I am and things like that. I'm a heart of gold. I'm a heart of gold. I think that I would be considered one of those people that you would want to be a friend to. I would have never walked up in a grocery store and recognized somebody, then all of a sudden ended in an altercation. No, I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. But they all jumped on the bandwagon. There was countless of memorial services for this lady. And right now, as
I see that. I think
still hasn't come
that's
out.
the worst thing that can happen. Why would, to each his own. And I know I don't mean a lot to a lot of people on YouTube. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? But I don't want no motherfucker coming out here talking about, oh, she was this, that. You don't know me, motherfucker. You just know I was on YouTube.
Exactly. But all of them have a whole bunch of lost of words. I get it that this is a learned behavior of what we do when someone passes. But if you've been listening to what I'm listening to, I'm over here like, well, she was kind, or everything on here could possibly be an act coming from certain people or whatever. With her, that's how I chose to look at her that way. But when I listen to others, I'm like, you live with her, do you guys, yeah, she was very kind on her channel. I liked her. She was this away, but there's a real life going on with each and every last one of us, But the way these people try to judge me out here, girl, I'll be like, y'all have no idea about you, and you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Jay Bennett, you can hit the link too, because you're one that's in my chat, in my comments all the time. Some shit about what God and God don't know, and God can do this. You can hit the link too, because I'm not going to address you about any power of what God has or what he does, who he does it to, how he does it. You know why? Because I don't know. You don't know. And I don't know. So your perception.
If it was me,
Yeah.
if if one of y'all was to come out, Riri, you or Empress or some of the other ones come out and say, well, Rolanda, Big Bertha, whatever the fuck they might choose to call me. She done passed. I don't need them, doing this, that, and another, because guess what? There's a whole lot of spirits out here. I don't even want no motherfucker praying for me, because you don't know what they're praying over you.
That part, like Jay Bennett. She says a memorial is one thing, but mocking is another. Baby, we mocked back and forth to each other. So your comment is a waste of fucking energy.
Who's she talking about?
She's talking to me. She's always in my chat, in my comments. She always got some negative poison to put back on me. See, beef is a two-way street. I never did anything to her. She came at me long fucking time ago, Jay Bennett, and you sitting up here talking about I'm supposed to have some type of compassion or this or that. No,
well,
I'm supposed to keep.
Let me tell you this.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't even. I get that. Jay Bennett's in your chat. Trying to justify to you about being a marker and then having a remorse. My thing is this: you don't have to explain that to them. I mean, everybody see it played out on YouTube about the things that happened. We made peace with Mr. Neese. Mr. Neese have sent me cash apps and stuff. And everything. But the thing of it is this. What we're saying is this. Who faked their death? Not saying that she did it, but that's what's out here in the atmosphere right now.
Exactly.
And I just can't see Miss Denise doing this. I don't understand why. Why? I want somebody, because that really done something to me to get on there to see that they saying that she had done passed. I just seen her over there on JoJo's channel. Now I'm gonna say this, and no shots to be thrown at JoJo or Angie. If you go to their community wall, they have not said nothing, and that's where she be. See, that's a start right there. You got to look at where she at all the time. It don't matter what these people talking about. Okay, we be more this, that, and other. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Maybe so. I don't fucking know. But I'm looking at where she be. She's over there on Angie's channel, and she's over there on JoJo channel. The other night, late night, it was late, and I happened to click in. She was over there on JoJo's channel. So, don't you know the feelings that JoJo had for Boom Boom? He would have said something on his community to the effect, okay, rest in peace, Boom Boom, such and such. I have not seen that. I have been watching a wall. I've been wall watching ever since yesterday when I got on and seen this. So I looked at that and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be honest. And you know, they might have something to say. I don't give a fuck. I didn't believe it when I see it.
Not at all.
If Miss Denise is deceased, to her family, my condolences. But Miss Denise, if you're not deceased, this is not the proper way to come off of YouTube. Just go. I did it. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3. You have a choice to click on. You have a choice not to click on.
Yeah.
I made a choice to go because my livelihood was more important than YouTube, than somebody worried about my business. And this is another thing I want to address. I listen to these people talk about pulling up people address. What the fuck you gonna do when you do it? Because if you pull up to my motherfucking house with some bullshit, baby, it's on the motherfucking popping. Because this is what I'm gonna tell the officer. I don't know you, and I'm fucking scared of you. I'm scared for my motherfucking life. Meaning, what I do to you, hey, it is what the fuck it is. It don't make no damn sense. Right. People shouldn't be pulling up nobody's address, nobody's information. It shouldn't be that motherfucking serious to go to that extent. So you want to be that mad with a fucking person that you want to get up in there and find out what they done been to jail for. Had they been to jail? Had they robbed the store? Had they stole a piece of bubble gum? Had they did this? It ain't your motherfucking business. What you gonna do? People pass is they motherfucking pass. How can you address it? God done already addressed it. So why bring my motherfucking past back up? I can tell you about my past if you fucking ask me. A little bit better. Yeah. But to pull up people information, it's not right. A lot of people doing stuff that's fucking weird and strange. It's not that damn serious. What for? What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? Not a goddamn thing. Stop pulling people information. If you say you come out here to advocate for Robert Sylvester Kelly, do that. I have seen more shit than a little bit on this motherfucking YouTube. I did not know that it was that messy. Have I played a part of the messiness? Hell yeah. I'm the motherfucker to tell you I did. I played a part of that shit. But guess what? I had a chance to correct it and got out. I no longer want to be a part of these people because these people sit up. They want to sit up. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, you ain't going to do a motherfucking thing. Yeah. Stop talking about it, goddamn it, and be about it. Stop talking about it. Yeah. Be about it. It's stupid.
Yeah. It just bothers, when people come to a point to express themselves, like on something of this that just this nature that just happened right here. It's just a rebuttal back to me. Like I say, Jay Bennett wants to make her godly quotation in my freaking comments. Go sit the fuck down, because nobody's gonna tell me how I should feel and why I should feel a certain way because a whole group of people felt a certain way. I hate to use the word loner, but I'm a distant person. I'm a distant person. Was I going to come out here and do a whole, what am I doing a memorial on somebody that I don't know? What am I going to sit here and hold commentary on what am I going to say? What the only thing that I can say about a person is what she didn't say. And there was nothing that was said pretty much good out of her mouth most of the time. It really was. I watched the whole shebang bang with her and the COVID people over there. I watched all of this stuff. But when she would come over here, I think she did donate it one time, and she had presumably had then left. I still stayed in my lane. I never went out to search for anything of another to be in a beef with another grown-ass woman on freaking YouTube. That was never up my alley. Now, will I come on and laugh at some shit about her or one of the other girls from the other side or something? Yeah, this shit is funny as hell watching humanity go at each other like this. And that's just what I do over here. So it was disappointing to see a few people in their feelings about how Pap should have reacted, could have reacted, or whatever. I was silenced. I didn't say a goddamn thing on this. I let everybody else go do what they do because I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. Now, when this situation finished playing itself out, and there's an actual obituary or a real funeral held by her family or something like that, then I know to have sense enough out of humanity to say my condolences. But on YouTube, you thought that I'm gonna sit here and play around with this shit on fucking YouTube? I'm not going to do so. I'm not going to do so. What's going on, Rated R? Dana said something that I kind of wanted to rebuttal before her message went away. But that Jay Bennett, stay out my comments, and I promise you, because I do go from 0 to 10, especially when I know that a person has a subliminal way of trying to attack me, and I will personally eat your ass alive out here on fucking YouTube. So I'm asking you, because there are some things about me that I try to change my ways running this channel. But it's nothing, girl. I will eat your ass alive and make myself look like an idiot out here yelling at your idiotic ass in my fucking comments. Just stay away from me. You don't like me. You don't never have something positive to say. You always judging from a lens of one fucking eye. Just stay away from me, Jay Bennett, because you this motherfucking on my list.
One thing about it is, okay, listen to what you just said. You said that she do not like you. Yeah. You got the option to block her out of your chat. That's moving. Like I just said, everybody got an opinion. All our opinions not gonna be the same. Yeah. It's not. They can't say how you feel about a person. It is what it is. We can to agree to disagree. It don't mean that hey, I should make you feel the way I feel. Mm-hmm. And that's what Miss Jay Bennett, or is this a man or woman or whom? And you're right. I don't know. So I should just go ahead. Ignore. That's what she's gonna get. Ignore. Yes, just block her, because it really don't make no sense. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Let her go somewhere else and voice her opinion about that. You voice your opinion on what you want to talk about. It is what the fuck it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what people got to understand. Your opinion is your opinion. Yeah. People cannot stop people from saying what they want to say on their platform. And if they don't like what you're saying, just don't tune in. If you pop in, it don't sound right, bitch, pop out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all they gotta do. It is what it is. Now, if a person don't believe that a person is deceived, saved, that's just how they feel. I feel that way. I really do. And I'm hoping that it's all a game. But is it the right game? No. Children play these type of games, not adults.
Well, it's been hours.
You don't play these type of games. You think that's too much. It's too much.
It's been hours, so I am, forced to believe that maybe that this was just a way to just eliminate herself from YouTube, because there's been ample amount of time for a response to this, and I don't think she's planning on, if she's alive or whatever, giving not that I care, response to the people that actually went out their way, had a whole funeral service, or book them shit just fake as fuck anyway. I don't give a fuck about that. But all of these people have really, came out to share their condolences, whether if it was to the family, her extended family, or to her alone.
Her kids, right. Her kids and her mother is still living too. Because I have heard her call her mother on the phone before listening. So, they just was trying to give respect.
Yeah. But the cause and the pain and the time and the effort, I just refrain myself from getting caught up in any type of entrapments like that. Is it a good feeling that a person felt on the gestures that they did amongst themselves, or whatever spirituality hit your heart to say or whatever? I don't have nothing negative or bad or whatever to say about those. I can't say whether they did it from the kindness of their heart or just to be on a bandwagon. And so I just did not care. But I really truly think that there were a handful of people that came out and acted as if I was supposed to care about something. There's a million and one things that's really, really, really going on in each one of our lives. And granted that the fact that we all have calculated or built up under this umbrella. But when we talk about death or, stuff, that's very, very, touchy for me. It's like, I don't know this person to person. Do I know how to mourn? I lost my dad. Of course I do. It's gonna kill me when Teddy goes. Girl, I'm gonna be a hot freaking mess over here. But I don't expect to come out here to put people in their feelings a certain way, because you guys don't know Teddy. I don't put nothing on people that it should not be placed on. And I just don't like things to be put on me. I'm aware that a lot of people liked her. I know she has a mouth just as dangerous as I have. She really does. I'm not an astrology person like that. Okay, the Leo and the Leo, whatever, but let's think about this. We just had words. Wasn't even close to 2 weeks ago. That was,
really?
Yeah, so it was time for us to, and that I was done with that.
What happened?
She was saying something on her channel, and it was something about the video that I had addressed about Sky Life and titties and the truth, right? Which was just commentary and laughter. I didn't give a fuck what them girls do with that, but she came on her channel all in this one papoose, basically, I tell you in a minute, I ain't shit, but you don't get to tell me I ain't shit. She was over there and she ain't shit, and Sky Life needs to address her and this or that. So I addressed her ass while I was picking up a motherfucking hot and ready. And I did. And that was gonna be it. That was it. I got told her I don't have to argue back and forth. I got umpteen videos that I could have just let run out here. But I'm still a grown woman first. I know what I can and what I want to do when I want to do it, and what's good for me when I do it. And I wasn't going to get anything out of rerunning those things, but those were exchangeable words. And it's just the fact that, like you said, you gotta watch, and this is to the people, and I mean this. If y'all eyes are not opened up as wide as they could be to watch, to see who actually collaborates together. And, you know, and I ask myself all the time, I tell them 5Ws is dangerous. Why? Well, when, you know, and if I don't get a conclusive answer to my 5Ws, I know that there is some shit in this game. And there's been absolutely nothing but shit in this goddamn game. But it's just a lot of people out here, and I get it. We sound good on the mic. We make you laugh. We make you this, make you that. But you're blinded, people. You all are blinded. But see, that's not my fight to start out here. It's not. Go ahead. You better take over, girl. That's not my fight.
See, I didn't even know that you and her even had words. I'm not on here.
It was just literally roughly about.
I didn't even know anything about it. You know what I mean? I didn't know anything about it. I try not to be on here. I have so much going on right now. With the baby and the business, and I just be busy and I be tired.
Yeah, you know,
I'm so tired. Some days I don't even want to get up.
Part of the advice that they try to give out here to the humanity race, right, is, you know, let's be respectful, or let's try to behave this way, and let's try to do this. And I'm like, just literally hours ago, like this woman had a video with that. It just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit what the people declare that they want the purpose to be out here. So, you know, it's crazy. You say someone was just watching her video 2 days ago, so someone put it on private. It is.
Oh,
I'm a Leo. I'm not a Capricorn. I'm a Leo. I'm branded with Leo. That says Leo. I'm a Leo. But I don't know, you know, Empress. I'm just I just got a little bit
Curtis.
because of
Curtis.
felt that you know, oh, they said, so this guy says that they just deleted the channel. And like I said, I don't go to her channel, so it wouldn't.
Oh, they delete our channel?
That's what some guy just said, Frederick Wilson. No.
You know what?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild, you know. It was wild. Now, like I said, the stuff comes all up and people get holds to the obituary, or her whole family, or somebody may want to come out to address the people that she did have a connection to, then fine, my condolences, you know. But until then, on YouTube, I'm not falling for none of this stuff, Ro. I'm not. And I'm not going on to be in the get along, go along game. I'm just not, you know.
Capricorn says she see it.
She says she see it. Well, I don't know who the Frederick Wilson is anyway. I never seen him, so I don't know.
Well, you know, that's another thing I was gonna do. I was gonna go look on Facebook, but I never made it that far. But I don't know. I just know one thing, you know, all of us come out here for the same goal. We all done ended up with enemies, you know, enemies of people that we actually don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So the video went on private after I played a little bit of it. Is that, you know what? Hold on. And you know, it is what it is. You know, it's gonna always be a bunch of Billy badasses and Sarah badasses, if you will. You know, it's gonna always be those. But once I saw that video, you know, I was like, okay, no, not my lane, you know, not my lane. I can kind of clearly see that, oh, this is gonna have a part 2 to it. And the part 2 was an alleged deceased person, you know. That's crazy. When did the video went on private? I just played the video, like literally live.
And I promise you, I bang you in it. I said, I will.
This is the video. It's not on private. It's not. It's plain. Oh, there it is. Oh, so yeah, somebody's controlling her page. Because I was just playing y'all this video, right? I was just playing it to you guys. Put a one in the chat. This is the video I was just playing, Ro. And
So it is gone.
someone came back and put the video on private. So who would do that?
And that's another thing that you got to look at too.
Mm.
You know, and I want everybody to know that we're not trying to speculate, you know, doing speculation and all, just trying to say this, that, this, that, this, that. No.
That's the video I just played, Nada. And
But I don't think
it's on private.
I don't think that anybody else got her stuff, because she always talked about people having her stuff.
Hacking.
So I don't think that they would. Who would have?
Well, I was told that she may have, you know, a couple of more pages, you know, so, but that's for the people who does the investigation to go and find out. So, and like I say, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Okay, Josetta, I just want to make sure I ain't crazy because I was just playing that live. So somebody just went in there and put it on private.
Someone said that if you click on it, but if you can, wait a minute.
It just went. I just went private. We were just playing it over here, you know. Nope, and it went private.
Yeah, okay, baby, that's crazy.
Ain't that weird?
Hey, Shakira.
Oh well.
Shakira.
Yeah, Shakira been rocking, honey, over here. She gets me straight too, though, Ro, because she be having some knowledge that okay, I might be.
Well, you know she will now. She'll get us together. Shakira, you gotta call me.
She be telling me, girl. She like, well, we was talking about the king.
Shakira was trying to get me right about that milk for that baby. She was trying to get me right for Nova milk, baby.
You say she in the bush? Who in the bushes, Harold? Boom, boom in the bushes.
Oh Lord Jesus, forgive me.
No, you ain't right.
Oh Lord, please forgive me.
She said she go call you. Who
okay.
Do you expect it's
yeah, because you got to tell me the solution for the 2% milk that's killing us stomach.
Nobody knows, Sexy Janet. You know what? And it's like I don't even at this point, you know, I don't think over here, I'm not to that limit to even worry about it. I think it's the people that actually put the time and the effort in through the funerals, book them. Like I said, I have not watched this video to clearly hear what he said, if he said anything about me, but I am going to watch it. I may come back on him and I may not come back on him. It depends on how I feel, but him, you know, that boy is just a whole nother shoe by his damn self, you know. But
okay, the lady Dana from YTF, she said now the page is gone, actually gone now.
Oh, okay. Oh well, you know, it is what it is. Shakira said she had to take a break. It's deleted. Well, it could be deleted, but where is this? Who cares? You know, it is what it is. It really is. I didn't think that. Well, no, I don't know. I can't even say that because every new episode, it's a whole big goddamn fuss out here. It's a really
Yellow Michelle. That's the same thing that I said, you know, before I got on the live, I just was sitting here and I was thinking like, if you want to be gone, you just can be gone. I did it. I mean, you know, you don't have to stay. You don't have to go. I mean, you know, you're grown. I think she was like 60 some years old or whatever. I spoke with Denise. Miss Denise had called me and on my Google thing, she wanted my address. She was gonna send me something for the baby, but I never you know, I'm finicky about my address, you know what I'm saying? Because people put your address up and stuff. Really, I don't give a fuck if you pull up to my house. You might like it, you know what I mean? So you might not make it back where you come from, but hey, it is what it is. But it's stupid because if you want to go, it's easy to go. You know,
so
what I mean? It's easy just to fucking go.
I mean, I'll spend 3-4 days and not even come on here. I just know how to go and do me. And I don't.
And you know what? I love the YouTube to death, but I just I couldn't do it anymore. I got too much going on right now. I have so much going on. So I just be tired. I mean, I just got in literally this morning at 6:00. And I was coming on to show my birthday party. When I tell you it was flooded, it was flooded. I never did make it to come on,
I hit the button. I'm like, okay, she said this time. We was waiting to see it. So I'm like, nah, she done went somewhere and fell out.
I'm gonna tell you, baby, I was down. I had done got all the way down, baby. I was tired. I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. I really was. I was broke down.
And after this, it's going to be something else, Ro. Next week, it's going to be something else. They can't even stop with the whole finger pointing thing about who set R. Kelly up. And you read this paperwork, Mr. Kelly is not being held for the simple fact of these conspiracy theories about who set him up out here. Out here, right here. What happened to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly has every bit of doing with some females that came out and start making all of these allegations.
Female. Let me say this now that you're on that on the R. Kelly situation, hey Randa, hey, let me say this about Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Oh yes, Lord, Carola, I agree with you on that.
Are we happy about what done happened to Robert Sylvester Kelly? No. But what people need to do, let nature take its course. Let God work in this. Let his attorney work in this. And he needs to stay the fuck off the internet running his mouth. It's mailing in your own case. My thing is this. If you haven't been out all this time, I know they done gave you some time in New York, but I still would have kept my mouth closed because what about your appeal? You in the process of an appeal in New York, right? I wouldn't have never called to nobody trying to get no story out. If you didn't get it out in the beginning, why would you come out here now? Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you what I said about the situation about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Only thing left for him right now is a whole lot of prayers. A whole lot of prayers. Only God can fix this situation with Robert Sylvester Kelly. Not me, not you, not the people on YouTube, nowhere. God have to be in full control of this. And guess what he have to do? He have to make God first and foremost in his life. He got to invite God into his life in order for things to work for him. And another thing, to me, when certain situations occur in people's life, I look at it this way. God trying to grasp your attention for something. Sit down and hear him.
Hold that thought, Ro. Hold that thought. There's 140 something is what I'm reading, and we only have 55 likes. Can you guys that enter into the chat room just to support the channel, hit the like button. Once the likes get up, then we will continue on so that you guys can have a spot to continue to converse in the chat. So we're going to wait, Ro. Let's just give it a minute because it is really, really low, real low. So, and I'm on so that these people can talk. But I think that is, hit the damn like button. Hit the like button.
Y'all hit the like button. This for she not. I can see she was on here begging for cash. Let me say this while they getting themselves together. Child, be over there on TikTok. Baby, if y'all see me on TikTok, all 300, what it is, 139 of y'all, if y'all see me on TikTok begging, y'all don't fucking know me. So that's the new thing over there on TikTok. The motherfuckers over there begging. Their babies need diapers. They homeless. They sleeping in their motherfucking truck. That's what the fuck I'm getting ready to do too. Lord forgive them. But these people out here doing a lot of lies.
A lot.
Girl, let me tell you something. That goddamn TikTok is something else.
But I like TikTok. I'll be
I do
on that TikTok, I be laughing my butt off. Some of these people are very, very talented, honey. I be saying, how the hell they put these videos together like this? I love TikTok.
They are.
I do. I have them. I ain't seen there with Randall on there lately, so she's
I
slack.
do. I love TikTok. I love TikTok.
Dr. Rogers had
Rhonda said, fuck that. She got a baby.
girl, we could do it with you. Better do some baby TikToks. Do some baby to cover the face up.
No,
Like
she don't need to do nothing on no TikTok. She don't need to put the baby up there at all.
you cover the baby face up, stuff like that. But
Well, yeah, she can put a little dot on her face, but no, don't bring her out here. It's
No.
so much going on. It's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, it is the new. It is.
Everybody that hits
TikTok.
like, I
Wait a
appreciate
minute.
your like button
What's
is
up with the likes?
is they're going up, and it's the longer that they go up is going to keep this live going so that you guys can talk to each other. You know, I ain't even ate dinner yet. Shit, I'm trying to hang with y'all, but you got to give a person something to hang for. If I'm gonna sit here and it's still saying 30, I might as well go. I gotta go. You know, I can go and finish catching my movie, but I want to sit here with you guys, and I just like to have y'all support. That's all. So we can continue now with R. Kelly, because we got to talk about this goddamn alleged estranged daughter too. I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Well, let me say this about this. Mr. Rob Sylvester Kelly. He gonna have to hear God. He gonna have to sit down and hear him, because there's got to be something that God wants him to do. I actually sent you a link to a new guy that Center for the Peace.
Mhm.
They pimps. So I guess Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly got in contact with him. So apparently, allegedly, this man had went through some stuff with an underage girl, but it's sort of like the same thing that Robert went through. The girls lied about their age and all this different stuff, and they was able to prove this with this man. So, because of all of this, and I wish they would do the same thing too. This lady actually came out and told them that she lied to this man about her age.
Mhm.
So I wish they would do this. Wish they would have done the same thing. Come out and just told the truth about it, because this man not all bad.
No.
Those parents played a big part in it, because they was looking for something. They was looking for something. Then their daughters got with him. They liked it. But just like when I was listening at this recording, what he say, how all of a sudden that his emails got leaked out and him and her were good. But because she found out what the messages were between him and the other girlfriend, all this damn shit that's, but why would you get mad, bitch? You know he's sleeping with her. Both y'all sharing the same dick. It don't even fucking matter about the email. So what the fuck? What you mad about? Bitch, let's keep burning this dick. Let's just keep burning this dick. So what's the point? That's what I didn't get either.
Agree.
So why would you get mad? He was sharing amongst both of y'all. So she become the star witness in this man's situation. And it wasn't right. And they shouldn't have never allowed her to be the star witness. She is really the reason Robert got all this time in New York. But you know what, one papoose, what these people need to know, karma do start with a K and end with an A.
Yes,
Let me tell you something, baby. It might not happen next year or the next year. But when it hits your ass down the line, you better know. It's all the bullshit that you done down the line. I believe in what you sow is what you gonna reap in the long run. Because you can't keep on thinking that you're gonna constantly keep on doing a person wrong and it's gonna come out right. No, it's not. They did him wrong. Do he deserve all of? No, he do not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Let me tell you this. I'm not gonna make no God out of R. Kelly because he's not God. None of us is. We not perfect. None of us are perfect. Have he done some things wrong? Yes. Do I know? Hell no. Because I don't know Robinson Bell Smith. Only thing I know, I done fucked and got babies by his music. That's all the fuck I know. I want to come out here and learn, okay, what's going on with this man case? Here he is out here again in the atmosphere with this same bullshit again. Is it from that? Is they bringing this right back up? Come on, somebody tell me something. And as I got into this, I'm like, this shit sound old. This shit is real old. Now, I'm looking at this situation about this Aaliyah situation. These people do any motherfucking thing. Talking about this girl got a motherfucking baby. They know that shit ain't real. These people will say, but do you notice every time this man come up for court, they come out with something and it be motherfucking major too.
Yeah.
It be major.
Yeah.
That man got caught on the 24th, if I'm not mistaken, right? Now they want to talk about he got a baby by motherfucking Aaliyah.
I'm gonna play a video and wait till you hear what she's saying.
Who? The girl?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play it for you guys. Let's get into this because I was just reading let me see who comment was that. Harold for Justice. Baby, when I say they going at it over there with this whole Jag and Sean Wavy and my woo,
her flip.
Yeah. You gotta admire in the chat. He said you are so fine. Who? I don't know, somebody named Burritos. Say, oh, she is so fine. Talking about you, girl. You up here sexy.
Thank you.
Sexy. Let me play this for you guys because it is also a trending topic out here on YouTube. This is Strange Girls. Everybody has came up with, oh, something is wrong with her and she's this or she's that. Let's watch the video and you now can make that decision on your own.
Yeah, let me see.
A statement about this about Aaliyah and things of sort. So let's listen to her for a minute, y'all.
I'm not making nothing up because you don't understand the story, but keep watch, because come on, Zama, talk. Come on. God got me though. God got me. I've been saying that for a long time. God got me.
It's coming up, you guys.
God got me, and he's gonna be on my side and be with me when I reveal.
Who is this person talking right here, one Papoose? Who is this girl?
Goes by the name of Lagangra. This is a strange daughter of that she says allegedly of Aaliyah in R. Kelly.
Where the FBI at?
I'm waiting for it to come up. It's gonna come up on the screen here in a second.
He's not the only family that do it. Come on. Where the special
Hey,
investigation?
girl, the comments was crazy.
Why I prove to y'all who I'm related to, watch they ass. Save these kids. Save our children. Hashtag save our children.
Stay your own ways.
Because they're getting abused by people like that. And then they grow up through the same shit.
It should be coming up. Why isn't it not coming up?
Talking about you care. So if I never would have went on guys,
yes,
would you be talking to me now? No, you wouldn't. Will you be calling me now or showing up now? I gave this girl my key.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I gotta click this thing. Hold on. We're gonna get this up.
She about to kill herself. So you worrying all of a sudden? And then you say, oh, I got the key to her house. So you're not gonna knock on the door? She got the key to my house, so they can pop it up anytime. Making it seem like she worried that I'm suicidal. And the thing is, they said they're gonna put me in their pimp grandma said they're gonna put me, she can't put me in a place psychiatric because they might not let her do it, but her siblings can. Go ahead and try.
She's talking about the real kids, Ro.
Because she never pulled up until again today. You know how long I've stayed here? I only seen her how many times? 3 times? 3 times? And then you brought somebody else I do not fuck with to my place. Your sister. That likes to hold my shit. I asked her to have me my certificate. You know what she want to do? She held it for like 3 years, actually. But I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. And then she waited like 2 weeks, almost. She's a handler. They're handlers. Look at that video. I'm gonna post more shit because now it's time to expose them. Mental illness,
She's
baby.
talking about,
Well, I'm pretty sure you got
I
one
guess, who was actually in the camp or belonged actually to R. Kelly. Okay, she's saying that since they did not want to help, they're saying these things and there ain't nobody reaching out to help her to do this or whatever. She's calling them handlers, you guys. I'm like, what? Let's continue.
But one pair of fools. Why
Yeah.
now? That's
too.
the
Oh yeah,
big
but it's
question.
gonna.
Uh-huh. Say again.
Why now?
Why? You right. Why now? But unfortunately, the word on the curb is this has all got pushed out from up underneath Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright allegedly met this young lady in a health institute, and she got out, and this was all planned. Now, when you interject Jaguar Wright name, what is it that Jaguar Wright is pretty much known for out here? She is the advocate attacker on celebrities. So as a celebrity, you never know when is your time fucking with Jaguar Wright. And
Yeah,
I
they
think,
need to put her ass somewhere.
I
Did she
think
just
that
do
she
some
just
dumb
keeps
shit?
she just keeps the names like in a hat or something. Then maybe she pulls them out like, whoop, okay, it's R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Next week, whoop, it's Beyonce and Jay-Z. Week after that, whoop, it's P. Diddy. She be going down the list with this shit. So I don't know, but let's listen to a little more.
Help your life? Is it gonna help your life? Show me a birth certificate of you and you and you. Let me see your birth certificate too, because you're not about to get nobody's social on there anyway. Come on, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Show me your DNA and I'll DNA test and I'm gonna give you mine. I'm gonna put it into the world anyway, so y'all can shut up. So y'all can shut up. Come on. Dominique, Nikki, baby, come on. Come on. Where your comments at? Where your comments
Why
at?
hasn't come up on the screen?
Where your comments at? Where your comments at? Say I love you. Come on. Come on. Say I wanna get you help. Come on. Say it. So I can I request somebody? How do you find people on here and request them? Oh, is this guest? Is this her? I don't know how to do this.
Girl, why somebody say, Jimmy Walker is your dad? Oh, like, oh Lord.
Yeah, where's my uncle?
Where's her uncle? Where's her uncle?
They got fake family members pulling up. So where you at? When I need you to actually be uncle and be on my side and tell these people.
Notice how she don't say which name. She doesn't say her uncle's name.
But you probably not. So anyway. Y'all watching me. If you don't believe me, then turn off. I'm expecting to see views drop to the people that believe me. I don't give a if 1 or 0. Come on. The thing about y'all jokes is I don't know the people that y'all saying. So the joke is to impress the next person because y'all know y'all got bullied in school. And I'm sorry for that because if you're really confident, then you don't sit here and judge somebody look. And for a lesson of being confident about yourself, you don't do that. You don't bring down the next one to make yourself feel better about your appearance. Because when I look in your appearance and I look in yourself and I look in your page, then I feel bad because if I was this fond of the pages of the people I seen, then I'm gonna be a bad person. My mama didn't want me to be like that. My mama didn't want me to be like that. Plus, you are her fans. You guys streamed her music and supported her for so long. You kept her memory up in the spiritual world. So thank you for that. But come on. Come on. We can do better than this. Name calling not gonna make you feel better. It's not gonna wake up with a new appearance for you. Thank y'all. Come on. Did you feel bad? Did you feel happy? Did somebody laugh at your jokes? Did you get a lot of laughs, likes in your jokes? Did you?
Let me fast forward a little bit here.
Yeah, because she really ain't making no
Go
fucking sense
deeper
right
down
now.
the rabbit hole. I'm just opening up. I'm opening it up so people can go figure it out since they care. Since they care. If you care about anything in life, go fight for these kids. Go fight for people like this in the world. Go save them. It's some celebrities getting pimped out. Go save them. Go save them. Say, I'm not going to support these people. I'm not going to support the labels if y'all don't pay some of these artists money or what they're worth, right? Say, I'm not going to support certain people if they known for doing fuck shit. Say that. Say that. Call Robert. Call him.
So she's asking the
Wrong is wrong. Right is right,
She
and wrong is
dares
wrong, period. And if
reach
you know
out
you're wrong,
to
you're wrong.
Robert
And your
and-
damn sister wrong
and
too.
he
Fuck
lied
her ass.
about this situation. That's what she's doing to her people in the IG.
Duh. So why that one comment said they was gonna go call? Tell them that. Some of y'all don't. Yeah, some of y'all only like a comment because it have more likes, and then when you look at the comments, it don't even sound right. And then the people that want to name call, trust me. I'm laughing at y'all pictures, and I ain't trying to be mean. I can go on there and say this,
So-
that.
Everybody has come to the conclusion that, okay, there is a problem here. There's a problem.
Yeah, it's something wrong with her too.
Mhm. I think that if she was who she says she was and she was serious about this matter, she would have kept this behind the scenes, start having conversations or whatever with the three siblings that everybody know has been out here since birth, and maybe written her dad, her allegedly wannabe dad, a personal letter or some stuff. She goes in real deep on how she was dropped off and they didn't care. Mr. Kelly is known for loving children, right? So I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I'm buying that one. I don't know about that one, young lady. But
It's a whole lie from the door. It's a
from
lie from the door. That's a lie.
Interesting though, right? Because they literally are running this stuff. They're running
Yeah,
so
that's a mess.
yeah, they're running so bad. So I did see someone post, I'm not sure where I seen it at, but about Mr. Kelly could possibly be having back-to-back panic attacks. There's something that they put out here, word on the curb,
I did too. I see what they saying he having some health issues right now.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, you know what? it is their job up in there to seek medical attention and to make sure that he is safe and his health is also safe. So I'm just gonna pray over that and make sure that, you know, if he's going through something like that, because there is so much shit coming out like this, it's enough to get you goddamn panic attacks. Like, who is it? Who is this girl? But this is all behind allegedly this Jaguar Wright girl met her or something, you know. So, no. Jaguar
Didn't
said,
that hoe just come from the goddamn little house?
yeah.
So
I think
who will even find her credible of anything?
probably a lot, not a lot of people. It was said that if you can tell that because none of the celebrities really respond too much to Jaguar Wright at all, you know. So that's where I am at with this whole alleged deceased ceremony stuff that went on out here. I'm sorry that, and not sorry, because I know that I shouldn't be sorry that people felt some type of way because of me not engaging in this whole debacle pertaining to this person. Not my fault. Some things you just don't touch. You just don't touch. And I wanted no part of that. And then this last week or two, we have this episode going on about this young lady. How do you pronounce her name? Let me see how you pronounce her name.
Who?
The one we just played. I forgot how you pronounce her name. I don't know. But
Somebody said she on SSI.
so much going on. Well, we dropped the link, Ro. Is there anything else that you want to put out here? We had the phone number up, so you guys have had time to call in and say what you want to say and all that good stuff, or hit the link to come up. I've addressed it to people that I wanted to. I'm trying to.
I think Empress said something, so I think she's gonna call in.
She gonna call in? Empress, you gotta call in. Empress always get on her shy stuff. She be shy.
Yeah, because I tried to get the computer up so she could come on.
Yeah. So, but you know, I have to put my stamp on it. I ain't messy. I just tell the stories just like everybody else. I think that people have put in themselves in a position to just not like Pap. And you know, it is what it is, because I'm not out here, and I didn't come out here to be that likable person or even to be that hated person. I just came out here to be me. When you look inside this whole jungle over here, Pap ain't in this shit. Not at all. Oh, here she go. Here she go. Welcome to the One Papoose Show. What's going on?
Hey,
Hey.
what's going on, girl? It's going down today, ain't it?
Yeah, it's going down. I haven't even finished watching like the most of it. I don't care this and thank
your
you.
woman is on live now, child.
Who is?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, girl, you're live.
No, Gina Love. Thank you.
Oh,
Who else, girl? Bookham is, you know,
you must gonna say it.
he has
Girl,
the most attention seeker out here. You know, I don't know what
girl,
really
I
her.
cannot do these attention whores on YouTube and social media. They just be out of here.
Mhm,
They lose like Ratchet TV. He said they lose.
mhm, mhm.
These people is loose over here. These people planning death, doing obituaries, and playing all these games with death. I don't get it. I'm just like, I've never seen no shit like this in my life. I'm just like, I'm just appalled, for real.
Mhm.
I don't even
Curtis said,
watch
I
that
like your
with
message.
people.
Yeah.
I thought people was, I didn't even know Boom Boom was still on YouTube because I ain't seen her in so long. See, I don't be watching all these
Exactly.
different.
Oh,
Boom Boom. I have not been nowhere around that. You know what?
And it just blows me because, you know, I ain't never had no problem with it, but you know, y'all had a problem with it. And I just like her old school music. You know, I love that.
Mhm.
You know, and she always was like she was an upstanding woman, you know, and classy lady. Classy ladies don't do no stuff like this. I'm like, if it happened, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I don't know these people. But that's just crazy to me. I would have never thought that she would do something like that. I'm just really blown by this. Like
I
really,
wasn't surprised because like I said,
I am.
they
I'm
together, they
serious.
run together, and it definitely.
I am so serious. I am so surprised by this. This just blew me away. Like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I just would have never thought, that's just really something to me.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just a little bit naive and stuff. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta feel empathy for people, something wrong with you. Oh, that's the type of person I am.
Well, they say that your YouTube can be your resume. So at first, I'm going to look at the resume before any of my empathy side come out. And I'm like that in real life. Empress, you
Oh,
oh, hell no. I
yeah, I'm a softie. You
Yeah.
I'm a softie. So I'm just like, I can't believe this.
Mm,
I can't believe this is the second time these people that did this on this YouTube in this sector over here. These people are crazy. What is wrong with them? They is just so worried about what everybody is doing. I don't get it.
mhm.
These people have lives, jobs, families, loves. Do you go out? Do you party? Do you go bowling? What do you do? Because I see they on YouTube pop up.
Mhm.
What do you do?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought this was a year about money, your bag, and all this stuff. These people ain't in no bag. What kind of bag they in?
Yeah. None.
And then half of the people that's doing this shit, they too damn old. They like 40-something years old and 50. What the hell?
Mhm. I think for the most part, a lot of them just stay mad and say things like that because of how I address or can open up a vision of some things that people just don't see, and
That's your way of thinking. That's you. And you have free thought.
That's what I just said,
You can say what you want to say. If you can agree or not agree. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to get mad at nobody. This is YouTube. What the hell? Everybody's expressing their opinion all over YouTube. There's millions and millions of videos out here, but people are expressing their opinion every minute.
Mm-hmm.
So what, you gonna get mad at everybody?
Yeah. Want to be the boss of the show or the whatever type of leader or emperor or
was it a contest? Did we miss it? It was a contest to be the head nigga in charge.
Yeah.
Over the R. Kelly stuff. Is that what all this is about?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know. I mean, this confused me. This R. Kelly said this stuff, it confuses me. And I said, whatever is up confusing, it is not of God. That's why I don't mess with these people. What is wrong with them? Seriously.
Well, they
What's
sure
wrong?
came out of the woodwork, and I did too as well. Nobody knew me from a can of paint. You ladies were the first that was watching me, and we connected. But when I came out here, it is about R. Kelly. If I'm not doing R. Kelly, then I'm talking about some other stuff that was going on, around the situation. But never will I ever veer off of that lane to be digging in anybody's personal lives or I'm finna pull
Well,
up.
that's one thing they can't
That
say.
ain't my style. That ain't my
They
style.
can't say that you looked up people's stuff, you don't pull up their house and pulling up their kids. You ain't never did that.
Mhm.
Some people done it to you, though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's not cool.
Yeah.
But you still was a lady, and hold your own. Cause that ain't what I do. I wasn't raised like that.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you're doing, I wasn't raised like that. So I don't do stuff like that. It ain't in, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, these people be always advocating something they for God and this and this and that. I ain't seen no godness through this R. Kelly stuff yet. All this fake stuff out here.
You know what I thought? I thought that the conversation was gonna be less about it due to
Too much.
up there in New York.
Go ahead, Ron.
I thought the conversation was going to be more of a less situation due to him them being convicted up there in New York. But shit, they still.
It got worse. It got worse because you have a set of people that just cannot let go of this conspiracy theory of who set a person up. who set them up. They've been going 3 years on about who set them up, but none of them have came out to even start a DA, to even start paperwork to indict the people that they saying who set them up. That Mr. Kelly argument was solely about this emails. He wanted to address that. They ain't talking about that over there. These two individuals still talks about it, and he had this, and he connected with him. He wants to know about some emails. Why are they steady talking about it? I'm like, this is some awkward. This is awkward. It is.
And tell my baby just sitting over there, she is looking so
What about
beautiful
me?
over there,
I can
girl.
hear you.
You man
I
over
can
here.
hear you, lady. You still hear me?
Yeah, what you say?
I said, tell her over there looking gorgeous,
I ain't
girl.
seen
Just
that girl.
gorgeous.
She
Girl, thank you.
girl. She come in,
Look at her.
Amanda, come in the chat room. He in
I
the
love
chat
my
room.
hair.
I said, woo, we
Girl, I got to
up.
get back. She's doing it, girl, over there.
Yeah, she got it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Very
you.
beautiful, very beautiful. Hey, Pernell. But I just, like I said, I wanted you girls to come on, and I have.
And you know, y'all got to
always
tell me how to set all that stuff up.
Yeah.
Come on, son.
You
Because
know,
you know, I don't know
I've
how to do
always
all
been honest. I've shared, I've been with you guys, and I don't ever plan on being out here to fail you guys. Ro, Empress, Riri, the other moderators, Priscilla, Harlem, not me.
Harlem.
I never want people to not have my back, when I'm trying something. This is new to me. And these ladies have stood by me. And one thing for certain, they definitely would be like, no. They'll call. They'll
Oh,
text me.
Curtis said, give him his flowers. He been rocking with you a long
Yes, he
time.
have. Curtis has been here too a long time. So, and for that, I'm grateful. So
Yeah,
I don't
it's
look
been
for
there a
them
long time too.
on me.
Well, Harlem is.
I feel like Harlem might be busy. I feel like that I owe them, you know what I'm saying? Because they rock with someone who I know that I had to show them that, hey, you can trust me. I'm loyal. I had to show them. I wanted them to continue to rock with me. So I'm never going to come out here to fail them or to give them any reason to turn and walk away from me. Now, all these other children in this book, y'all, please, I'd have walked so fast away from them people over there, baby. I'm like, what is going on? But, I'm grateful for these young ladies. And I have to tell you guys, I am so grateful for them. I could pick up the phone. I have issues. I may have a problem, and I could talk to them. And I'm glad that they are there for me, So grateful that I met them through
That's right.
YouTube. So I won't put YouTube down all the way because it depends how you carry yourself. What's your persona? What's your character? And whatever I had, it attracted these women to me, and they have been rocking with me. And I am blessed and grateful.
And even though I didn't get a chance to come out not one time to March, and I think that's where a lot of people develop their feelings towards me because I never gotten a chance to come out in March, and thinking that I was taking money from people and all of this different stuff, and they don't know that money ain't never was the problem with me to come out to no marches.
Exactly. Yeah.
A few ladies know that, but at the same time, people just gonna judge you because of who you are. They gonna say whatever they want to say. And I have learned in my 43 years of living, let them say whatever they want to say because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. What you gonna do? Not a damn thing, but run your mouth. Shit.
Okay.
He got me blushing on live.
Curtis is crazy. Curtis is crazy.
Curtis, don't start. You're gonna bring out. Just leave me alone, Curtis.
Tell Ro, K Baby said, play that song. Good
What
morning,
you
Lord.
say, hey, baby, play it.
Oh, that's what's but it took the other people who just did not see on what
For some reason, K Baby, to be honest,
they tore it down. They tore it down.
Yeah.
Really,
I love you too, Curtis.
It's okay though. Y'all
You know what, Papoose? No, they didn't.
that
And I
It
can't,
just showed the
everybody has their own
people that was not fitting your equation. That's
nothing away from
all
it.
it was. It
hold
just
on,
showed they wasn't.
hold on a second. Go ahead, finish up. And
I said, I'm not gonna take nothing from nobody because when it first started, everybody was doing good with their channels, you know. It was good. And I thought it was gonna like come together as R. Kelly supporters and the people that don't support R. Kelly. Okay. So I didn't know it was gonna be R. Kelly supporters against R. Kelly supporters. I didn't know that. You know, so it started dividing. And that's where the trouble came in. That everybody wanted to be divided, and everybody decided that, you know, people had to decide where they want to be, where I want to go, who they want to rock with, you know. And it just got crazy.
girl, and this whole
But it was a
thing
good
about
thing.
you ain't for Cali,
It
you ain't
started
for
off
Cali,
good.
you ain't for Cali. I couldn't understand that to save my soul. You ain't for Cali. How do you people know who is for who? It was,
When the people that came out for R. Kelly, they expressed that they was out for R.
Can't say that.
The people that was not for R. Kelly, they definitely expressed from the jump that they was not for R. Kelly.
mhm.
So we knew that they wasn't for R. Kelly. So, but some of them done straddled the fence and switched back and forth and was wishy-washy, you know, and I think that's where the problems came in too. So, but you did a great job with your rallies that you did. And other rallies, I ain't gonna put other people down with the rallies, some of the activities.
No, I think everybody did good. And that's, you know what, Empress? I'm like you. You know, ain't no, and you know, I heard people say, oh, well, this didn't do this didn't do that. Look, it was for one person. All of it was for one man. One man. One sound, one voice.
Yeah.
For one man.
Right. So I just feel
It
like
don't matter. Just because Papoose started, it don't mean, okay, you take from her because she started. It don't mean because you did this more than this person did. It don't matter. It was for one man.
I want to say
And to
this
grow.
too.
She said she want to say something else. Go ahead.
I want to say this to Dana. You know, we would have came to Dana's rally. We didn't know about Dana's rally. I mean, in the beginning. I didn't know about Dana's rally. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know until after they had it because I'm not on Facebook. I don't do Facebook. He had his own Facebook group, and the people that went to his rally was the Facebook people. So I didn't know nothing about his rally. So he can't say that everybody, you know, didn't want to come to his rally and his rally was better. And I don't feel like
I think that a lot of people did not know.
People added different stuff to their rally. You know, like added on the police protection. You did that. And then after the other rallies, other people, you know, followed suit. Then you added, you know, a map of Chicago. You really like kind of put it down to me. You know, you had a structure, you had a plan, and you followed suit with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then the people that came after you, they followed suit as well.
Exactly.
But ain't nobody trying to take anything away from Dana's rally. You know what I'm saying?
No, half of the people just did not know about it.
Had more people if he would have announced it on YouTube instead of announcing it on Facebook.
Right.
Correct.
He didn't announce it on YouTube.
Well, I want to say this. I think that's when it was first getting started, right?
I think that you didn't have a lot of people there because, you know, everybody don't do Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So he needed, since he was on YouTube, he needed to have announced it on YouTube. But I don't feel like if you're an R. Kelly supporter, everybody was doing it for the same person. So it don't matter. You did it first, you did it second, I did it better than you know, and all that shit is unnecessary. You don't have to do all that. And the rallies was in 2020 and 19 or whatever. Let it go.
Yeah. What you say, Ro? What you say, Ro?
I said it was plumb pathetic. It's just pathetic. You know, everybody want to be number one. Ain't none of us number one with God because guess what? We all his children.
It wasn't about
trying to fight first in line for a situation for one man?
Mhm, mhm. You don't know him. I didn't come out here to know him. I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't come out here to know his personal life like that. You know, that was so annoying.
Did I buy all R. Kelly CDs? Yes, I did. I got all R. Kelly's music. I'm a R. Kelly #1 fan for real, seriously,
Mhm.
on the music.
Well, honey, if you didn't know him personally, they felt like you couldn't speak on him. You know, you don't.
I don't know Robert Sylvester Kelly, you know. I just know R. Kelly.
Mhm.
I didn't know Robert Sylvester Kelly, but throughout the trial, I done learned about Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Correct.
I didn't know him. I didn't know his personal private life. I did not know that about him. I just knew him as, you know, a star, king of R&B, what he was, you know. So that's all, you know.
Well, I could say this for sure. He was not charged for raping. He was not charged. I mean, the R word, I guess they like to say.
Amen.
And he
Amen.
was not charged for murder. So that tells me
Right.
that far, far away from being this predator or monster person that they all say. That.
Let me ask you this one, Papoose. This is something I want to,
About him. And why do this
because I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
him like that?
I don't know. I don't know. And
That
we,
is really
we'll
sad.
never have answer for that. Rose says she has a question. Go ahead, Rose.
Did they ever give Robert Sylvester Kelly a plea
You
for
broke up.
any of this?
You broke.
I said, did they ever give Robert Sylvester Kelly a plea deal? Did he ever was presented with a plea?
I do believe, and when he was brought in a little bit earlier in 2020, that it was probably that offer was on the table. Usually that do come along before the client, you know, the client, R. Kelly, would have had made his choice to say, no, I'm pleading not guilty. So somewhere he's had that mediation talk about it, like this is what's on the table. And that would come from the grand jury, the DA, you know, or Kim Fox or whoever said, hey, we got this, we got this, we got this. You know, you're looking, you know how when they bring you in, oh, you're looking at 50 years. This is when the detective, right? So when they bring you in, you're sitting a while, you're waiting for people to come in. You even will have both sides of the attorneys conversing. Prosecutor gonna talk, the defense gonna talk. Hey, we got this on your clients, X, Y, Z, Z, Z. Well, the defense will take it back to the client and be like, oh yeah, this, well, what do you want to do? Here's what we're working with. You know, I believe Greenberg might have touched on it at one time by, you know, they have this. Now we can fight this. And usually that's when he comes back, well, you know what? I'm going to plead not guilty. I want to go to trial.
Well, let me ask you this. Just your opinion.
And turn your background down.
If it was you and all of this stuff that they had done laid on the table, right? Would you have?
No.
A complete deal?
Not after the majority of the paperwork that I have read, and as long as my mind stayed connected to the era that Jennifer Bongine is running this on, which is the miscarriage of justice of the laws. How did they use it? Why did you use it this way? Why did it take so many people to take down miscarriage of justice? And I know a lot of people like to say that, this happened and the state is different from the federal. But the same way that they got around using this old ass videotape that they claim that they have, the arguments came out about 4 additional more new tapes through Michael Avenatti in that meeting. So she has leverage to win this freaking appeal, but only with using the miscarriage of justice. And that's where I think I would say, nah, no, I would not. I would not. I would have not pleaded. No. And I think that.
Okay, I want to switch gears. I want to switch gears.
Okay.
I want to ask you this because I think I was gone by the time all of this stuff had started going on. No offense to none of the Boski people in the chat or him. What
Mhm.
done happened to him? Because I see he not on here anymore. He done got put into some stuff, and I see that they saying that 2 more other people are giving legal information to the government to have this person here convicted over some chants that they made up or whatever. I'm just trying to see, is it really this serious to harm a person that you have had genuine conversation with? Why would you want to hurt somebody that bad? I mean, this here is really sad.
Mhm.
Now, me and Debosky have not always seen eye to eye because I done got on here and said some things, but I also came back out here and I apologized to Debosky and his family, because sometimes you can melt up into something that you really don't need to be in. And after I see that, I said, well, I'm just gonna leave that alone, and you can insert yourself in a situation that you don't need to be placed in at that time and moment. And I got myself up out of it and I apologize. I can't take back what I did or whatever, but I can say that I'm sorry for it. And to see that all this stuff that's going on, that is really heartbreaking to see that he is really put in a situation over something by Robert Sylvester Kelly, a man that he don't even know. He was really out here advocating for this man, even though, we a bunch of bitches, fuck you motherfucker, fuck your mama, but it was funny too.
Here's the thing
He was very funny.
he would have never ever had the police or people roll up on him like that to give him a case had the YouTube people left this with YouTube. Unfortunately, they took a live that he did and they clipped it down to 5 or 6 minutes with him saying that he was going to storm this building. They failed to send in the whole 10-hour live so that statement that he made could make sense of why he said it.
Why he said it, right?
Behind the 5 minutes that they sent in, he does clearly give his reason of why he was going to storm the building. And that was due to the fact he wanted them to get letters. He wanted them to rebuttal back to him and his people on a stance to how is it that this Azarel is this age, but this was allowed and this allowed. So it wasn't, I've heard the video, it wasn't to take and put out there as if he was going to go and bust the windows and running up in there with weapons and things like we seen with the Trump episode, right? It was nothing like that. He wanted some answers as to why this shit show was able to go on with the parents and with, the age of this is what his purpose was. But because they chopped and screwed it up, and you have
just because
with the
they
terrorist,
did not like him.
and he's a terrorist, and he's a terrorist, and he's a terrorist. So all of that compounded and stuff, they found grounds to come and get him.
What are they now? What are they?
That's a good question.
Because they was calling these people on this side terrorists, but it's okay for them to talk about the parents now.
Mm-hmm.
And talk about the victims or say whatever they want to say on that side about them and the parents. So what are they? Ain't they terrorists too?
Yeah. Well, let me ask y'all this. And we're going into the fourth year with this, right? Coming up here in July, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the one particular guy who calls himself the Minty? And I gotta bring this. I want to ask you guys, how do you feel about this? All of a sudden, he knows now about the Drunken Larrys or the Angelos and all of this. But back then, he wasn't arguing and beefing with them like that. His attack only comes out to put out the news on proposals of what Drunken Larry has done now. Drunken Larry did this shit back in 2009, YouTube friendship with him. So why are you angry at him now? Why cut him off now? Because somebody call you a hoe or whatever. No, he should
Let me
have kept that
Let me
same.
speak on this now that you brought this up. I want to speak on Drunken Larry right quick. I was watching a live, and I have to be honest. To me, it's just my opinion now. I don't think now that he felt like he should have inserted himself in there because there was a lot of things that he did not know. I feel like if he had to know the whole extent to this, to that girl's daddy, stepdaddy, or whoever the fuck he is, to Azrael, he didn't come in with the full story. Because I listened to a live of Larry, and Larry's still saying that, okay, yeah, R. Kelly done some wrong, but these parents done some wrong. And in this point, he stepped himself into this with this man that he didn't get the full story of it. He went in head on first. And I see that he really feels some type of way about it to me. Because I listened to the live and he was like, this nigga don't lie.
Yeah. Well, it's two. I think it's
They
two
the one
angles to
sending
look at when it comes to Drunken Larry. You have to, in my opinion, I've learned to separate the situation that has happened with Drunken Larry and Angelo, but I still have to keep the situation of his
Okay, I'm gonna lie, baby.
abundant research and attack towards Mr. Kelly, because it was there. Even though he may not have known the ins and out of what Angelo was about, or presumed that he dragged him into this stuff to do X, Y, and Z, Drunken Larry still, in my opinion, 50% is.
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
He did some things that he felt that was rightfully right within himself to do. Yeah.
But that man put that man in a situation when he didn't tell him the full story. But it's like this. If you gonna go in something with somebody on some criminal minded ass shit, you need to find out shit for your damn self before you start developing feelings towards people, so you won't have to come back on this stuff. Because it had been me, I'd have felt the same way. Because see, I'd have felt bad if I had done some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Another thing. Now, I'm gonna say this about Dana. Now, Dana says that R. Kelly put him through college and stuff like that. That's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? For somebody, a stranger, to come and put you through school and all that good stuff. You know, you don't find that these days. You know what I mean? But it's one thing that I will say about this situation, and you know, it's not for him to come back and make a 10-hour live about me. I'm talking about what I see. The thing of it is this: it's no way that I can entertain a man that played 99.9% of this case with his daughter in this situation. If this man put you through school, it's like you scrolling the fence. Pick your flavor.
Exactly.
Pick your flavor. Now, I will say that that's my opinion, Dana.
Exactly.
That's Big Bertha's opinion. You know, not to come at you or nothing like that. That's just the way I see it. I'm on the outside and I'm looking and I'm observing what's going on. It's no way that I can have a conversation with Angelo and you done fucked up just close thing, just say my damn dad. I'm sorry. I cannot do that. And I'm not going to call him the op. I'm not just going to call him the op. He's the motherfucking enemy from the beginning. I wouldn't have nothing to do with these people. That Tim Savage, that damn other shit. I wouldn't even want to be claimed to know all these motherfuckers.
Yep. Not at
Fuck
all.
all you motherfuckers. So y'all played a big part in this man's shit. And at the end of the day, you gonna get what's coming to you. Now, our far. They didn't think it was gonna go this far, but look where it's at now.
Yeah. Everybody running like roaches. Everybody and pointing fingers like crazy, but
This one
mm,
saying that, daddy saying that, this one saying this, and this one saying that. And I don't know what to say about Azrael's daddy. That man, there is something wrong with him. It's
yeah,
something wrong with that motherfucker. Do you hear me?
yeah. Or something wrong with the daughter, because
Yeah, something wrong with her ass too.
I'm wrong with her too.
And
So
what she at? Hid up under this rock somewhere?
looking for another chair probably to bend over and twerk it out.
Babe, I'm gonna tell you right now, this been
That was really
worldwide
bad.
news. Ain't nobody fucking with that thing.
After seeing,
You better go to Baidu.
Yeah, she gonna.
What they call it, Baidu.
What you say, Empress? What you say, love?
I said, after seeing her on Gayle King, how pretty she was and how beautiful she is, because she is a beautiful young lady to me.
Mm.
But child, the last video I done seen to her, I was
She look
like,
bad.
no, you was too young for that.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Why you not in
She
school?
look
Why
bad.
you done been gone from R. Kelly? You could be halfway graduating right now.
Well, she's
From
been
school. Take some classes.
introduced
Get
to
your own
money.
career.
You know, she's been introduced to having you. Come on, you talking about going from 5,000 a month down
Is
to
she still in Atlanta?
I
She
don't know.
needed to have this. Let R. Kelly go, not be involved in none of that stuff.
Mm.
And she would have got her another man that was going to do all that for her in the industry. She would have found him.
Facts.
What she done did now, she done blackballed her own self.
Yeah, facts.
And that's crazy. So you just gonna be out here making these videos with pantyhose on, with no drawers on. I'm like,
I do, baby. Somewhere.
Hey, I look at it as part of the growing up process. And when you get older, you'll look back and be like, damn, did I do that? Yes, it is.
Darnell, that's what she looked like, a damn crackhead. Just call it like it is. She looked like a full-blown one, too. Like she just started hitting that motherfucking pipe.
I call her parents.
She doing more than the motherfucking leg shaking. That bitch is pipe smoking.
That's crazy.
Well, you
She
know
was
what?
such a lady. when she
Here's
was
the
with R.
thing,
Kelly.
though. As we get older and this story continues on, because I do imagine like there's not that many people leaving this until the finalization, and probably not even at that of Mr. Kelly. People are still going to be around because now it's so many legs tied to the centerpiece. So now people gonna want to see, well, where is Azrael end of results? What's exactly going to be the end of results of all of these people who entangled themselves inside of this man's case
Girl,
here
they
on
like the
YouTube?
went to hell in a handbasket.
Baby, it's a lot. I ain't going nowhere. Shit, I'm gonna have a team.
I'm talking about lives. They probably had productive lives before they started jumping
Oh,
into this R.
definitely.
Kelly stuff. But
Oh,
now,
definitely.
girl, they just don't went to hell in
Yeah.
a handbasket.
It's gonna have to be a final results to the Hollywood and Sylvia and the Bookham show. I'm sticking around for that shit. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
I thought that was over.
I don't know, but I'm sticking around. I'm like, no, this is like a really World Series right here on freaking YouTube. You know,
His partner talk about can he get a hit or what?
he talking about Azrael C bag. That's what he
Oh no.
about. I don't know, but y'all know what? I really want to go and get something to eat. I'm starving. I'm hungry. So
Okay.
I don't know. Are you ready to end, Roy? You want to put the ending on this one here? She done froze up again. Empress, what's your ending and results of our today's live? Because y'all know I listen to y'all. If nobody, I listen to the people in the blue. You know, in the blue, I do. I have mad respect for the people
All
that's
I'ma
in the blue.
say
Yeah.
is, these people need to stop thinking that this God stuff is disgusting.
Mm,
It is to me, you know. Keep it real. Stop straddling, you know, because it ain't cool, because it's not going to work out for you.
yeah.
You either got to be on his side or not on his side.
So I can eliminate me out of this whole straddling shit, because I ain't no straddler. I'm staying right
Oh,
here.
you're not a straddler. You're not a straddler. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about these ones that get on here every day with their sermons and they quotes and stuff, and then you turn around and you say, "Oh, well, they did this, and they took money over here, and they doing this."
Yeah,
No, that don't even go together.
yeah.
No, it don't.
Lying, scamming, don't even go with God.
Mhm.
So if you did all that,
I will.
you straddling.
Mhm.
So they need to stop.
Yeah.
And for the whatever I don't know if the lady died or not, but my condolences if she did. If she didn't,
Yeah, that's what I said. My condolences. I don't want nobody to think that I'm sitting here, trying to bash or nothing like that. But my condolences if she is. If not, I pray, she asks God for forgiveness first and come out and tell her subscribers, beg her partner with them too, because that was really bad.
Yeah. Well, I just, they say when you don't have anything nice to say, to do what?
not say nothing.
So I'm gonna not say nothing and take a pass on that. It is what it
Yeah.
is, I feel like that I won't be thorough. I won't be loyal to myself. I won't be honest. I won't maintain my dignity because so I gotta go be quiet, I gotta go be quiet on that. It is what it is.
For you to be real and to be fake.
I pray for those that went on and jumped on that darn bandwagon with all these ceremonies and stuff. And
Yeah.
sometimes you got to use, God gave me my eyes, my ears, and my discernment, and I have to trust me. I have to trust me, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I was quiet. I said,
Wait a minute, I got to say this right quick.
Okay.
Let me say this right quick. I ain't cutting y'all off. I happened to go over there and watch Atmos, and Levi got on there. Levi said, "How do you know that she's not deceased?"
Uh-huh.
He said she won between eight and something. I almost hit the damn floor when he said that. I recorded that part though. I ain't lying. I recorded that part. So it wasn't funny, but it was funny. But the way he said it, it was funny as hell.
Uh-huh.
I might go on my channel and play it.
Yeah, go.
Atmos, I just want to get your permission. I'm not gonna play your whole video, but just this little snippet.
Okay, well, you
That
go.
was so damn funny to me.
Eat something to eat. You know what? Let's just pray over it. Next week it's gonna be something else, bro. This stuff is just keep compounding. It just keeps adding on and adding on. And I know
his sentences is coming up, so they got to give us
it's
a
gonna
bang
be something
every time.
else, right? It's gonna be something else. So, chat, I think we gonna wrap it up here. Ro just might hit that live button, so turn your notifications on, and come over and let's sit and enjoy the chat room with.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'm
Okay.
gonna go live next.
Okay, all right, y'all. If y'all head on over to Ro, wait for your notifications, and don't forget, I appreciate you all for sharing the like button.
Because I'm gonna show my birthday party and all that stuff. So I'm gonna start out with that and then we'll talk about this.
Curtis, let me get one of them green cards, Curtis. Curtis, let me get one of them green cards you got over there. I'm hungry, y'all. I haven't eaten since yesterday.
I'm gone, y'all.
Wait, Ro, let me say this. I have a new stove being delivered, right? So I got rid of my old one. So I don't have a stove. So I usually prepare my dinner for Sunday. Yesterday, they called me, said that they were on the way. That was at 2:30. 4:00, they called back and said they were in a snow ditch, girl, that they were going to be running late. It was going to be about 7. Okay. 7:30, come along, 8:00, girl. Oh, we're not going to be able to make it. So we're going to have to reschedule you, and your installation is going to be free. Oh, that's not all that's going to be free, because as soon I'm going to call the 1-800 number, because I'm going to complain about the non-satisfactory customer, and I want some more money taken off. But I won't have a stove till Tuesday, girl. So I don't even know I can't cook. So I got to go out.
Oh, y'all gotta eat out.
I gotta go out and eat. I still have the air fryer, but that's not big enough to prepare, dinner. So while you prepare to go live, I will be watching you, but I'm gonna shoot up the street and get me some Chinese food right quick and Dakota something to eat. So I love you girls to the moon and back. Thank y'all
Tell
for
Ross to
rocking.
drop her link in the.
All right, love you. Y'all, I'm gonna go
Y'all
live
link-
though.
She said drop your link in the chat.
Yeah, I told the boss to drop it.
I'm gonna see if
Some of my miles in there.
let me see if somebody
Priscilla in there.
go get
Priscilla
the
in
link.
there.
Go get her link
Empress.
before I log off and put it in the chat. So, but you could go get ready. I'll have one of the girls drop the link in the chat.
Yeah, okay. Let me go get ready.
What's your channel? Beautiful
Queen.
Beautiful
It's
Queen.
beautiful and queen.
Yeah. D, you going to get you some too, right quick? Big
I ate
ball.
steak salad.
Yeah, I love you back.
Oh, they go Curtis, right? Curtis, drop it for him.
Curtis, I don't know if Curtis can. I don't
Look, Curtis said, I ain't no girl.
know, girl. Empress, hurry up, get the link, put it in the chat.
Lady Irv, hey girl.
Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Priscilla, can you go and get Rose link and put it in the chat for me? I should have that on hand too. Empress,
Yes, babe.
why are you still on my phone?
Oh,
Talk to you in a little bit, boo.
okay,
All
bye,
right.
sweetie.
All right. Hey, lady. We're getting ready to head over to Beautiful and Queen live, lady. We've been on for a while, went over quite a few things, and I'm always delighted when you show up. But there it is. There is the link. So get the link, hit the notifications on it, and now you guys can go over there and have some fun with her. She's going to show you the birthday thing. She hasn't been on for a while, so let's go over and show Rose some love while I go grab me some fiddles off the griddle, and I will be in the chat with you guys as well. Okay, so I'll be rolling in the chat, then hurrying up back home to sit with you guys. I love you guys for supporting the channel. Okay, I know that I don't sit well with quite a few people out here, but it's all good. Pap gonna be Pap. One papoose. Hit the like button, share the channel, get y'all butts up out my life. But I don't do no damn thing. That's a big job.